Today, I'm joined by Meredith Hohnbaum from the UNH volleyball program and the reigning America East Player of the Week. Meredith, your team went 1-2 last weekend, highlighted by a 3-2 win over Maryland to cap off the weekend. What was that match like? You started strong, you guys went up 2-0, then you lost the next two, but you rebounded to come up with that clutch fits that win. What was that experience for you and your team?
I think it was really just that we wanted it that bad. Earlier in that weekend, we had lost against LSU in five. And so this time against Maryland, we really just wanted to prove ourselves and take that win.
For you individually, what was working for you in the way that you were seeing the ball and hitting the ball this past weekend?
So for me, I was really just looking at the matchups that I had across the net, looking at the outside hitters that I was hitting against. And one of my things is to tool against the block. So if their hands aren't all the way there and I see that, then I'm going to use their hands and tool off them. And I have to give it to the teams. Like they had some huge blocks, so I definitely had to work around that and, decide the shots that I wanted to take. But our coach just encourages to take big swings against these teams. So that's what I tried to do.
You mentioned that LSU match again, similar circumstance. You went up two, then you dropped two, and you lost that tight match. But what is this? What does your team take out of this weekend where you play three tough opponents, come out with a win, and you really competed to the end in those other two matches as well?
I think we really just wanted to focus on pushing all the way through matches. We want to stay steady throughout the entire match or even push through to a win because, we won the first two sets in LSU and in Maryland, and then we lost the next two. So definitely our goal going forward is to just take the three and leave after that.
What did you like about the way your team performed overall? Anything in specific you thought this group did well?
Our team this year just has a really dynamic energy. We all work well together. And it's just an energy that I love to be around. I love being around my girls, whether that's on the bench or on the court. The energy is always awesome. We're always encouraging each other and just having positive energy. And it's definitely making a difference. Just feeling the energy from the bench when I'm on the court. We even talked about that as a team on the court. We were like, we can hear you guys. Your guys' energy is contagious. And it's just awesome playing with them.
How great it is to have, a positive experience weekend, I'd say overall for this group and get to travel somewhere and get that team bonding and really kind of start to connect as a group for this year.
It's definitely just like the first of many. We're really excited to play more matches before we get to conference play, and just continue to develop our dynamic. And by the time that we get to conference play, I think we're going to be a really strong team.
For you and the group, what was the experience like of traveling to Baton Rouge and being, down in Louisiana and being at LSU?
It was a super fun experience. It was the first time some of our girls had traveled like that, to play volleyball. I want to highlight one of our freshmen, Ellery Singleton. She set this weekend and she did amazing. But it was her first time traveling like that with a college team. And so it was just a fun experience. We got to see a couple of things at LSU. It was cool to see their tiger, I have to say. And just being with a team throughout the entire weekend it's fun. It's cool.
Well, Meredith, I really appreciate the time and best of luck this weekend and then going on the rest of September here.
Thank you so much.